Hi, this is third video of best practices. In this video, I will talk about table field properties. Let's jump through them. Here is our cast group table. Let's look at cast group ID. Table field properties changed by table's type. If it's string or integer on date, you will see some different properties, of course, but some are general. For example, allow edit on create, and mandatory. Allow edit, if you want to allow editing this field, you should choose yes, because this is a primary key for cast group. It should not be allow edit, so it's no. Also, it should be mandatory because if you enter empty, it's not a correct way. So you should choose these properties correctly. You can change label from here. You can override extended data types label. Here is extended data type. If you not enter any value to label, it means you didn't override extended data types label. So if you want to change, you can change from here. Also, you can select visible false. Sometimes some standard tables has visible false fields. So if you when you open the form in table browser, you can't see these fields. If you want to create something like that, you can use visible here. Also, we have sorry. Also, we have some fields like adjustment, string size, etc. And if you use extended data type, you cannot override these properties. This was for a string field, of course. Let's look at another field. This is for dimension, because dimension is integer, so it has different types. Let's look at an enum. This is noise enum, so it has different properties, but these are the same as you can see. Also, it has a label, override label here. And let's look at this one. This is the same again, and we have extended refreg ID. It's reference to another table. So these are the table field properties. Most important ones, of course, these three, and you should set these three correctly. And let's look at field group. Field groups are important to design. If you create a field group, you can use in forms, and you can use different designs. If you want to add a new field to this design, let me look at, for example, overview. You can enter from here, and all the forms which are using this field group automatically adds the same field. So it's very easy to use, and it's best practice to use field groups. I know most of the time developers are not forgetting to use field group, but as I mentioned, it's easy to use, and it's very handy tool to use. So you should use field group. Okay, this is enough for this video. I hope it's helping. Happy Daxing.